AIADMK Chief Jayalalitha's bail plea has been rejected. Earlier, the special prosecutor had said that he did not object to the conditional bail. Irrespective of that, the Karnataka High Court has denied bail. We've got our reporters with us. Madhav is joining us from outside the court in Bangalore. We've also got Shabir, who's currently outside Karunanidhi's house in Chennai. Madhav, I'm going to come to you first. It's also important to highlight the observations that were made by the Karnataka High Court. Despite the fact that the special public prosecutor said they have no objections, you have here a judge who says that courts have to take a tougher stand when it comes to corruption cases, and there's actually no base for really considering a bail plea for Jayalalithaa.
Well, yes, absolutely. Some very stern observations that were made quoting Supreme Court, in fact, and how it has come down hard on cases of corruption, saying that as far as corruption is concerned, it is something that violates human rights and economic rights of other people. So clearly, of course, coming down very heavily as far as this particular case is concerned. Now, of course, the road for Jayalalitha's lawyers will be to knock on the doors of the Supreme Court and see if there can be any kind of relief that can be granted over there. So clearly, of course, the immense amount of pressure that was being put on over the past several weeks, really, past several days rather, by the lawyers of Jayalalithaa and the supporters of AIADMK. Clearly, of course, that pressure does not seem to have worked. Even just about an hour ago, when the public prosecutor came out and really, of course, said that he had no objections to being for conditional.
Absolutely, Madhav. Even that stand taken by the special public prosecutor, they're not helping the cause at all. In fact, on the other hand, though, you are seeing some celebrations take place in the DMK's camp, isn't it, Shabir?
Well, exactly. Initially, when the news came in that Jayalalithaa has been granted condition bail, there was some sort of disappointment here outside DMK chief and Karnataka's residence. A lot of party workers had gathered outside ahead of the hearing, and they were waiting for news from the Karnataka High Court. And later, when the news came in that there was the latest information from Karnataka High Court saying that the bail has been rejected, there was some sense of jubilation here. In fact, senior party functionaries immediately came outside and they asked party workers not to celebrate, not to create any hangama outside DMK chief M. Karnataka's residence so that they can avoid some trouble. In fact, last time when there were celebrations here, there were clashes between AIADMK and DMK workers. In fact, DMK was very clear from the beginning. I've been talking to the DMK leaders. They said that they are not going to oppose Jayalalitha's bail plea when it comes up for hearing in the Karnataka High Court. In fact, their legal team will be present there inside the court premises to know what the line of argument is, and they will be closely monitoring the developments and they will be reporting to the DMK leadership.
Absolutely, Shabir. Almost everybody will be very closely monitoring what happens from here on. For now, Jayalalithaa continues to remain in jail. Of course, like Madhav was pointing out, this plea will now definitely be taken to Supreme Court.